People.
So listening, pay attention.
Oh, yeah. You're looking for capitals?
Kyle, where are you going to go?
NQT, Ben Nelson's been teaching for just 5 months.
See how that now looks like that?
He's had a testing time, especially with Year 8.
Yep.
And with 4 weeks to the end of the summer term, he's counting the days.
OK, sorry I've got to demonstrate this again. Can you come round? No, not again. That's the next step. Right. OK, can you watch? And then I don't have to repeat myself again. OK, quiet. This is a coping saw, OK?
I'm just getting into it, and the blasted teacher claps his hands or claps her hands, and they want attention again. And I find myself thinking, we just got started. And then the teacher says, all eyes on me, and I'm meant to model it as well, you know. And I can almost feel myself being that kid. I'm looking at the teacher, but I'm still trying just to finish off that.
I find it's really upsetting when you're watching a kid and all they're desperate to do is finish their sawing, and you're going, I want you to come here. And I had a few of them when I had the problems with dishing out the C2s. It's because they couldn't stop touching their work.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to have to give you a C1, I'm afraid.
Ben's using sanctions from the new behaviour policy,
You're choosing not to come round here. Brandon?
which can lead, ultimately, to removal from class.
Excuse me, Georgia. I know you're keen. Jade, can you come round, please? Mehdi? Right. Right, girls, I'm going to have to give you both a C1 because you've chosen not to come and watch my demonstration. If you carry on, I will give you a C2. Right. I want you to get the saw. Brandon, come and watch. OK, with the saw, we twist and we saw all the way around. Luke, I'm going to have to give you a C2, Luke.
We're standing around the bench. What am I looking for? Tell me what I'm looking for, Ben. You're a student now.
Hands open, ears open, standing up, and everyone can have a view.
OK, everyone can have a view. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Letitia. Thank you. Wonderful stuff. And then tiddly-bomb, tiddly-push, a couple of kids go fiddle, you point at a child and say, what am I looking for? Why does it make you wriggle slightly with embarrassment?
It's like being a baby. It's like...
Yeah. Well, it may be a bit like being a baby, but when we're trying to establish these routines with children, you've just got to have them so they know what they're meant to be doing when they're standing at the bench, they know what they're meant to be doing when they're doing their work. That's what I mean by an activity direction. You're telling them what you want.
Yes. Luke, can you come around here, please, or I'll be forced to give you a C1, I'm afraid, Luke.
Sorry, because you're...
Right. Rebecca? And it went wrong.
Because it went wrong, and as a matter of fact, I think what went wrong was you. I thought you got irritable.
It was... Can you put your apron centre, please? Or I'll be forced to have to give you a C1 as well. You're choosing not to wear appropriate equipment in the workshop. Thank you very much. Right, Mehdi? Right, so, the whole.
They're hot, they're tired. Their concentration isn't all it could be.
Can you put your apron on, please?
It's a bit broke.
Or I'll be giving you a C1.
It's a bit broke.
I'm sorry, I want to wear it even if it's a little bit broke.
It's broke, sir.
Adam, can you come round here so you can see? And Josh?
You're getting snappy with them. And you haven't done the political work to lay the ground for it. You haven't gone round saying, fantastic, you're my girl, my stars, what a wonderful class.
Adam, if you choose to do that, I consider that dangerous. I might even go straight to a C3.
They would not only feel good about themselves, but they would be your allies for the next 15 or 20 minutes.
Danielle, I'm going to have to give you a C1, I'm afraid, because you weren't watching again.
She's got headache. Yes.
Right. OK, can you just come round here? Just finally, I want to recap. Mehdi, I'm going to have to give you a C1 as well. Right.
I'll lend a hand with it. I think this lesson is going much, much better than you think it is. 90% of the kids are doing the work that you want them to. And what's happening is they've goaded you into a bit of a war. What I want you to do is go around doing some massive reinforcement, and so will I. Let's spend 5 minutes going around, and we won't pay any attention. No more C1s for 5 minutes.
No.
Let's do a charm offensive, because this is nowhere near as bad as you think it is.
No, I don't believe it's bad at all.
Ah, you look as though you do.
No, it's just that I know that I've done 2 demonstrations very quickly.
Yeah.
Because there were 2 things that I needed to get done. I wanted them to get the cutting done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I better sort
Let's
it out.
Okay, then we'll get back
they
in
got
there.
me flustered.
Okay.
What's the matter? What's the matter, guys?
All the time in the world. There, you're a champion. Get your weight forward a bit more over the saw. Excellent. How you doing, missus? I've got 16 praises in the last 3 minutes. Beat that.
16, sir.
Yeah, 16. Go for it. There's one.
Okay, get a file. I don't want you to go straight across. I want to go sideways. That's excellent. Well done.
Teach them this side and I have to put them into
Excellent.
blocks.
Yes, fantastic. Good thinking, Batman.
It's not a moral point. It's a technical skill, and you use it to increase your authority and control in the room. I know there's a kind of extremely remote danger that you can get into, that you can get into giving sugary
It feels
artificial.
a bit plastic at times because you're giving praise for no reason. Yeah.
But if you're going around telling children they're on task and they're doing the right thing, that's not no reason. It's the
yeah,
right.
it's fine.
And also, to be brutally frank, you're a long way away from the stage where I criticise you for giving too much praise.
John feels that if Ben's to understand the importance of positive reinforcement, he needs to see it in practice.
Yeah.
How tall are you now?
I am 4'5".
And a half.
Yeah.
So they're watching the new head teacher, Paul Elliott's design and technology lesson.
Okay, off the wall, please.
4'5".
Thank you.
I'm 4'7".
Face this way. All of you, please. Thank you. When you're ready. Thank you. Quietly into your seats. Thank you.
Paul's teaching Year 7 how to design a chocolate bar mould and packaging.
I've got to say, I am rarely this impressed. Rarely. I've been around a long time. For example, George battled and then got there. He's actually got there with his isometric drawing. I can see what you're going to make. I need to know the size of it, George. Well done. This one is fantastic. Josh, I'm going to have to find a special bit of wood for you to make this shape. You're going to do this, aren't you? How would you make the writing appear on the top?
I put it on the wrapper. I would.
You would? Excellent. He knows what he wants to do. This is what impresses me about this class. I rarely see this in Year 7. You must be very special, is that right?
Yeah.
Can you see what I mean? This is brilliant stuff. Now, Jenny, I've got a special something for you today to make this mould work. And you've thought about that. Can you explain what you were doing here?
I was like lifting it out of the chocolate, so there's like the bar of chocolate, then on top was like the same bit of chocolate but on top of it.
So could it be something like this? Now this isn't chocolate, don't try and eat this. Could it be that?
Yeah, but over the edges, wasn't
And
it?
then do something else?
Yeah.
Now your job today is how to do that. What could we use for that? What I'm impressed about is you've actually got hold of the problem and you've solved it. This is a nice one here. This is from Kelsey. Where's Kelsey? Well done, Kelsey. I can see your shape coming out of there. What's that grid called? What's that funny word? Isometric. Yeah, well done. It's a funny word. It means 30-degree angles. That's helped you to produce those drawings. To add to that today, this is the exciting part of the work. You've got to make your work come to life. With a glass of this size, it's pretty.
Well, and what we get.
It's paradise. The thing about them is they're just so naturally curious. Liam, can I thank you for that? Liam just said something to me which I wanted to hear. He said, I don't want that shape of box. Great. When you've made it, Liam, see how it works? Then come and get design B, and that's probably the box shape that you do want. Do that one first.
But if you do volleyball.
I want you to get to practice making them. They're quite tough things to cut out, don't they?
One of the things that I wrote is he manifestly likes them.
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. Well done. Now try this one if you've done that one.
He does look as though he thinks a lesson's an opportunity to enjoy himself, doesn't he?
Well, he does, because if you've got to remember, he's only teaching 3 lessons a week.
Oh, yeah.
So he can come in here and relax and switch off from headship.
Yeah.
He's not doing it, he's not coming in like we had yesterday, 6 lessons in a row.
I bet you a pound of biscuits. He didn't look very much different when he was teaching 6 lessons a week.
No.
I think it's a great design, this. So you want that shape on there, do you?
Yeah.
Should we try this?
Yeah. When we make it, I want it to be longer.
Like that?
Yeah, but I never will do long.
Oh, that's a pencil.
You're going to be a boss when you grow up.
No.
Now you do that bit, the explosion bit inside there.
Yeah.
You know the word can't? It doesn't exist.
Okay, can't.
Can't.
Not.
Oh, you've done that.
He does very good. I wonder if you can explain such and such. So he asks challenging questions. There's a lot of technique buried in there.
Yeah.
It makes the tongue go blue.
What, blue chocolate mousse?
No, you get chocolate, but it makes the tongue go blue.
Does it?
No, can we do that?
And some sweets.
You might. Why would you do that?
That's usually on lollipops.
Lollipops do, don't they?
No, yeah, but more people would want to buy it.
Very famous.
If we can put food colouring in it.
Well, he's raised a very good point. The colour of the chocolate needn't be just chocolate, need it?
It would make
It could be a different colour.
turns your tongue brown. It would make children want to buy it more because it would be more popular.
Why? But if it was like a bright
More
colour.
appealing. Yeah, because
More bright colours on it.
it would be appealing. It's like
Keep talking. Keep designing.
It's like the monkey.
This praise, this reinforcement, makes they feel so happy with him. And that he's got them, hasn't he? He's moulded them.
Who's that then?
Christmas one.
They're not lost, so they'll keep going. A lot of it's not being lost, isn't it? It's feeling like you've got your 30 seconds of your teacher's attention.
It's been a kind of running discussion between Ben and me about what the role of teacher praise is.
I once worked in a secure unit of a special school. Severe behaviour problem. They were locked up. They were literally murderers and they'd beaten people, horrible. And the head said to me then, Paul, you've got to find something to like in every single one of these students or leave. And it was the best advice I have ever been given in my life. Because it's very easy to find things you don't like in them. Read what they've done. Now, that's a very extreme example. However, the same principle applies in teaching. You can see people that don't like children. They shouldn't be in teaching. And if sometimes you're feeling a bit rough, you've had a bad night or you're tired, you've got to make an extra special effort to show them you like them. Not just, a false thing that they can see through. Genuinely show them that you like to be with them. Thank you for coming in. Thanks very much. They will be on time next time, every time then. And that's what you praise. The structure, the routines, which they are looking for every single lesson you see them. Can I do that, sir? Can I give these out? That's great. They're looking for the structure that they can live within. It's comfortable. They can be themselves.
You never issued a C, or even threatened a C at all.
Well, I mean, in that case...
Well, obviously you didn't have to, but, even when Liam went and picked up the templates and, it was...
I do believe, and it's not popular, I think the behaviour is in the teaching. I really do. There are occasions when you think this person really is in the wrong kind of school, but that's not the usual occasion. Most behaviour is in the teaching.
I agree with that.